All right. So, hey folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Live, per usual on Wednesdays. And I gotta tell you, it is hotter than the devil's underwear out there today. Wicked. So, of course, I have to mess with everything. So, I just got back a few minutes ago, and I bought this portable uh, AC unit at Walmart. It was like $40. Hello, White Wolf. Glad you're here. Glad you caught me. See if I can the cord's long enough. It's called an Arctic Air. And let me tell you, for $40, and just something to keep it cool and in your personal space and everything, this thing is the schnizzle. Phew. I mean, I was at the point where I didn't even want to blow dry my hair. But anyhow, hope everyone's having a great week and stuff. I still have to clear cards. It's been super, super busy. Like unusually busy. What do we want to use this week? Let's do Witch's Tarot for the zodiacs. I'm kind of feeling, and we'll do steampunk for the random. Sounds like a plan. I just gotta turn this thing down. I didn't even have it on high. Craziness. They said tomorrow here in New Hampshire, it's going to be in the 90s, mid 90s tomorrow. Oh yeah, we get all that humidity with it too. Love it, love it. Not. I hate my clothes sticking to me. I hate feeling sweat go through my hair. Ooh. All right. So, just in case anyone is wondering, I still have 3 zodiacs to do tonight for August, and I will have them done tonight. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aries. And let me tell you, I have done some crazy readings lately, just like bizarre, and but on point. So I don't know what the universe is shaking things up for people this week, or maybe it's because of the full moon in Leo. But it's funny because fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, they're usually motivated, act upon, get it going, type of sign. Get something in motion, keep it in motion. But since the Leo moon, it's almost like don't react, and try to keep yourself composed or whatever. Get the facts type of energy, but not to react. Especially when some people are very reactive. That's quite the challenge. I know that I've gotten better at it, but certain things still make me reactive where, I'm quick to, blurt something out. I'm getting better at it. But that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up this week. So challenging. I think the biggest challenge of all, particularly with me being a Taurus and with all the other signs, is patience. They always say patience is a virtue. Patience is a big one to learn. To be patient with yourself, patient with people around you or situations around you. And I think that one's a big one. Because everyone, they think, oh, well, I can be patient. Well, with some things you can. With other things, you can't or don't want to be. Nobody wants to stay, complacent. But sometimes, it calls for it. I think it comes with maturity. I think it comes with wisdom, um, patience. Because nobody's born with it. Nobody. Definitely something that you learn and you actually you master, as you get older. Okay. Phoenix Dark Star. Whoa. How are you? Long time no tarot. Hawaii, Hawaii. It's like a blast from the past. What's shaking? What's popping with you? I can only imagine. Girl, I'm telling you, I went out and bought a portable AC unit at Walmart. This is something just put in my bedroom. Something to keep on me. It wasn't that expensive, but I'm pretty impressed with it. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I got this thing on low, and my hair is still. Oops. Whoa. What is trying to make their escape here? Wow. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here, the I'm Good Solo card, very independent energy. You get the Marriage card or the something going to another level card, the Four of Wands. Bam, Tower. You know what, Phoenix Dark Star, I bought, because I have a part-time job in a restaurant, and I feel so bad for all the chefs and cooks that are behind that line, because it's like 130 degrees back there. I bought these smaller units, but they're like a humidifier type of fan. You put cold water in it, and it kind of mist it. And probably around $30. I paid $40 for this Arctic Air, and I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna get another one for them in work, because this is awesome. And this is on low. It's not going to do like a huge, crazy room. I mean, this is a small office that I have. But I'll tell you, I am totally comfortable. And I've been out running around doing this, that, and the other thing, previously to doing the live. I recommend it. I totally recommend it. And it changes colors too. So these three cards, though, this is just screaming to me. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're dying in there. I waitress and then I bartend on Mondays. Every little bit helps. But when the AC is not working or gets shut off and you don't know it, the worst thing is just sweating and feeling it go through your hair and everything. It's just crazy. So I do what I can, for, the cooks, because, hey, they get it worse, I think, than anybody else. At least I get to move around, or I could, I walk in the beer cooler. They don't get that luxury. But it's cheap enough, I think. I'm really impressed with it. Arctic Air. It's cool. It's really awesome. I like it. It's energy efficient. Hold on, let me grab the box. I got it right in the living room. Here we go. So like be smarter than the box, Jones. So this is how big it is. You know, my daughter. Hold on. Hey, I'm live right now, and so aren't you.
Oh, really?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call when I'm back. I'm done with this, okay?
All right, bye.
Love you. Bye. Sorry about that. Oh, absolutely. I would highly recommend them. I bought one from Amazon. So it was like around $30. And then I bought another one. I think it was at Walmart, but it was like one of those bladeless fans that had like a circle. You put the water in this with the mister in the back. I don't recommend that because they don't work, that good. But this thing, holy hammer! You know, it does have 4 speeds to it, lightweight, portable, humidifies. It's quiet. You put ice, in with the water on the top of it. It seems like it holds a lot too. Um, it's good for like 12 hours. Can't beat that. Energy efficient. Yeah, it runs up to 10 hours per fill. And the colors change on it. How cool is that? $40. Take it any way you want. And stay cool. And yes, it changes colors. Bonus! Oh. But getting back to these cards. With the tower here, something coming, out of the blue, T-boning somebody. This is like somebody makes a split decision, like to tie the knot. Out of the blue, surprising someone saying, hey, let's get married. Hey, let's move in together. Hey, let's go steady. And I believe it's coming from a person that maybe valued their independence and put it above everything else. Their independence, their freedom, not being tied down to something. This is like doing a, 360. I feel like that's something that, shocks everyone because maybe this person who always, I'll never get married, blah, 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 blah. Well, bam, you're planning a wedding. Craziness. Crazy. Now we'll see what else pops out that I pick up on. I'll find out where everybody else is. Ten of Swords, feeling backstabbed, betrayed, duped, done over. Betrayed in some way. That could be from that. I'm kind of feeling like maybe somebody from a family member. I think that this was very sudden too, like out of character, I guess I want to say. Wow. What is all this? Got the Hierophant. You've got the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's not joining in on the conflict. Could be with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands right there. There's Aries, Leo, Sag again. Somebody might think it's just, petty, so they're not going to engage. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna get right into the random. So then we get right into the zodiac signs. So energy for today, 3rd of August, 2022. Get the star card in reverse. Now the star card is one of those cards that I like even when it's in the reverse. Here's your guides, being with you, the universe hearing you, seeing you. So divine intervention, things going on behind the scenes. A blessing in disguise, a wish being granted. In the reverse, it's not that the universe doesn't want to grant you a wish. Usually there is something that needs to be done to prove to the universe that this is really what you want. I always get that feeling that the universe holds this wish up over your head and it's just ready to lay it on you. But you got to do something first. So, not that it can't happen. What is with it? Knight of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Known as Good Time Charlie. In and out energy. They're in it for a good time and not a long time. Don't get me wrong. I adore fire signs. I love their adventurous, qualities. But that's when they're in the upright. When they're in the reverse, this is someone says, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it, but never does it. This could be somebody who's very prideful, arrogant. Sarcastic. So it seems to me that somebody wants something, but it's just a want. They're not doing anything to, strive for making a wish come true. Because, the universe is just not going to drop it in their lap. You're going to be worthy of, this wish. Try to do the things to make this thing come true. And if somebody's all bark and no bite, yeah, you get to 10 of rods here. Heavily burdened, feeling like the weight of the world on someone's shoulders. 10s are usually at the end of a cycle. This person's going to take a couple more steps and guess what? The heaviness is gone. They start right back down at 0, like a brand new beginning. And maybe this is what somebody wants, is wishing for, that they weren't so tied down or heavily burdened. But they're not doing anything to release those burdens, help make it better for themselves, I feel. Now you get the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or somebody very water-like. Now, this person has the poker face, I always call it. They always come off calm, cool, collected, got their act together. Very intuitive people. This person could be dying inside, but they would never give you that satisfaction of knowing that. So somebody could be playing it off. Being even keel. No, I don't have any worries. No, I'm not heavily burdened. And that would be the ego and the pride. Trying to mask that. I do feel like somebody's heavily burdened, but they don't want, everybody else to know around them, so they put on this front. Well, that's not going to get this person anywhere. Yep. Get the Fool. And the Fool's about taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk, and happy to go, very optimistic, enthusiastic. Very optimistic. And it's kind of funny, you get the 10s here, the heavy burdens where somebody just wants to be free. Go in an opposite direction. Have no responsibilities, no burdens. They play it off like they don't have them. In another scenario, somebody always, says they're gonna, and they don't. And that's what makes the burden still hang around. This person could either have a friend or a partner, even a co-worker, okay, that has their act together. They don't have any burdens. They're footloose and fancy free, so to speak. With the fire sign being the reverses, could be envy. Somebody wants this life. And what they're wishing for is to overcome this battle, be victorious. Come back from a battle and be victorious. They want the accolades, they want the props, they want the recognition. They want that fool card. I feel like somebody is attractive because they're not heavily burdened. They're lighthearted. But somebody wants that. Somebody wants to be like that. Whoa. Now you get the Hermit. Here's a seeker of knowledge. And this is right under the Knight of Wands in reverse. Virgo energy. So the Hermit is kind of like the Sherlock Holmes of the deck, right? He doesn't rely on what that one tells him or what that one tells him to be true. He finds out for himself. That way he knows for sure. This could be somebody who gathers their information off the internet. But this person's diligent. Sometimes it's about isolation and seclusion, but the Hermit likes to be alone. Doesn't like any interference from anyone else when it comes to his decision making. He does it on his terms. So it very well could be that this non-action orientated fire-like person, is doing their research, they're looking up stuff, but still not taking any action to make something better for themselves. They want to, come out of this unscathed. Footloose, fancy free is in my mind. Whoops. This one wants to come out. That was face down, the Magician. Somebody who can, make their affirmations and do that law of attraction and make these, better opportunities come to them. We'll see if that one comes back out. I think somebody might be envious of someone, so they do get online, they do some digging, they're like, nah, no, nobody is, free, so to speak. Nobody's, everyone's, heavily burdened. Why is this person don't have a care in the world? So somebody could be doing a background check on someone. I feel because this is about being arrogant and prideful, someone might be trying to find some dirt on this person. See if they truly are, free of burdens. I do think it's kind of jealousy. Look at all these people. You've got the King of Swords in reverse. There's your narcissist. Hey, country rebel! Let's crack a lacking. Glad you're here. So here's the one that tells half-truths. That way he gets away with, well, I didn't lie to you. No, you just didn't come out with all of it. This is somebody who likes to play the mind games. And this could be a power couple, because right after it, you get the Queen of Swords, but she's in the upright. It's like you can trust one, but not the other. It's like somebody's communicating honestly and somebody's not. That could be Gemini energy right there. Out of the air signs. Like the duality. Someone saying, oh yeah, we're great. Things are terrific, we're on the ball and everything. No one's like, and somebody to be like, that's furthest from the truth. So you got a fire sign that doesn't want to take any action. Somebody coming off even keel, don't have a care in the world. Somebody who wants to be like the water sign. And then you have the two air signs. I feel like they're sabotagists. Is that a word? Sabotagists? Just get out of work. Because the King of Swords is in the reverse, this could be the person that likes to spread people's biz. He says something out of his own observations without even knowing the truth. Yeah, this is the random reading. Because there's a duality. And I feel like these two are partners. Or a couple anyway. One likes to throw a wrench in the works. Maybe the other one's a social butterfly. What is going on? Now you get the Queen of Wands. She's in the upright. She's the go-getter. She's motivated. I'm kind of feeling like maybe these two are in the same boat that the air signs are. One's a great communicator, gets along with everybody. The other one, likes to spread biz or, lies. Yeah, you're just in time. Bottom of the deck. You got a lot of thinking going on around here. Four of Cups, the daydreaming, fantasizing card. And that could go for any one of these peeps here. In order to make a plan, it has to be a thought first, right? Then you know how to pursue something, then it puts you in that direction. But there's envy here. There's jealousy here. Somebody could even be jealous of their own spouse or their own girlfriend or boyfriend in friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family. Like something comes very easy to one partner and the other one struggles to try to, get that same status. It seems to be ringing bells with me. Because somebody doesn't want to do, the hard work to get to that status or catch up to these others. You just want to give it to them. The heavy burdens and woes and stuff because this person doesn't do anything to better themselves. Instead it's just like it's a facade. They come off like they get it all together, right? Ready to take a chance, ready to take a risk. Like they don't have a care in the world. But somebody's trying to get to that status for real. But they're still heavily burdened. And somebody here, I think, is doing a little digging on someone. How did that person, get to that status? How them kind of thing? Because now you have somebody who's narcissistic, could be a control freak. And then you get their partner, who's the exact opposite, but together. Sounds like someone you used to know. And because, when I put the cards down like this, her back's turned towards her partner. So whatever he's doing, I think he's doing it behind her back. Whether he is talking somebody, he could even be saying this about his own partner. She's, positive. He, she, doesn't matter, it's the energy. And he's just like, that lousy, bah, 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 bah. And now with the fire sign, they get the queen. This could be another couple doing the same exact thing. One is very, upbeat, optimistic, very creative, passionate, ready to do the work. And someone's ready to let them do the work for them. I feel that somebody's spouse or partner, sets a fine example, about going after the things that you want, these, whatever your wishes. And I think that maybe because they are motivated and passionate in their truth and, great communicators, they don't hide anything. They're able to tell the truth. That good things happen to these people. Somebody could be riding coattails here. Somebody else's success. But there's envy. There is envy here. There's jealousy here. Somebody just might be like, yeah, I'll let them handle it all. They're well liked. Definitely somebody's dropping the ball in a partnership for. I think somebody could be feeding each other, like, just for example, talking that talk behind their spouse's back. They're both negative, but they're both positive. So they feed each other. Oh, you won't believe what happened to her today. She just, hit the Powerball. Something like that. Oh, she just got a raise. I've been here longer than her. Type of energy, Instead of doing something for themselves, improve themselves, so you can, keep up with the Joneses, or at least with your spouse. Just saying. That they look for dirt. They look for a reason other than the universe blessing these people. Looking for like they did some sort of shenanigans or shadiness. And this is this person's, partner. Wow. Because they're always thinking. How to ruin someone's day, I think. Wow, really? Could be in friendship too. Someone's just always, the Debbie Downer. But these people here, the spouses, the other halves, they are, I'm not gonna say foolish, but they are upbeat and they are, optimistic. Their glass is always half full. It's too bad that they're dragging around, somebody who thinks that glass is half empty. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Libra gets what they want, period. Well, Libra, I tend to think of all the signs. Of course they want, something to be fair or something, to be in their favor. But it's not just about them. I've yet to meet a very selfish Libra, but they always want to make sure that it's good on the other side too. Balance the scales. If I'm good with it, you're good with it, right? This is good. We cool. We even. That seem fair to you? They're not like want it all for themselves and be like, well, you're an afterthought. Libras, I've never met a Libra doing that. But are they motivated? Yeah. But are they workable, approachable, you know what I mean? And non-confrontational? Yeah. Yeah. You could actually work with one and won't be like, all right, that seems fair. We'll do this. And they'll do their part. Props to you. For having that. Must be like a breath of fresh air, especially when you come out of something that, is tumultuous, has been, lopsided for so long. The person that does everything and gets nothing, and that person makes the nothing okay, it's never okay, folks. It's never, never okay. Never staying complacent, with someone that doesn't want to give as much as you're putting in. And I'm guilty of that too. And, previous relationships and stuff. It's like, oh, I'm doing 80% and they're only putting in 5%. Don't you worry, I'll put in the other 15. I'm a Taurus. Now, see, he would be Phoenix Darkside. He would be reverse. You know what I mean? Out of their element or opposite the element that they are. That's why I always say, if I pull the King of, Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, they don't have to be. They can be fire light. That's why I always explain it, because they don't have to be a fire sign to fit the description to a T. You know what I mean? I love this mug. Got it. We went to Bike Week. Wild Bills. Yeah. Actually, if you buy the mug, then you just get free refills all day when you're down there. And that's your mindset, and that's a good way to be. But there also comes a time where if you feel that something starts slipping when you're doing the most and getting the least, that's when you got to kind of pull back your energy and be like, all right, we got to straighten this out right now. You don't want somebody being complacent, with letting you do more than you have to. I love the mug. It's all the, it looks like that, like water and motor oil. Love it. So, we're doing Witch's Tarot for the zodiac signs. Let's get it. Where's the broken wings? Where is Melissa Rivers? Gardner Happy. So warm that my cards don't want to come out. Come on. Ah, Phoenix Darkstar. See, I haven't talked to you for a while. Guess what? I have a bird. I have a pet. And he's absolutely awesome. I hear him ringing his bell. Hi. Are you crazy? You bet you are. Oh no, already? You had work on it? Phoenix's name is Jax, Jax. And he is a sun conure. He's just about to turn 5 months old. And he's awesome. He picked me up. Oh, the AC won't work? Hi, say cheese. Let's crack a lacking. Yeah, so I got him a little over a month ago. And stuff, I bought him when he was 3 months old. And he's quite the character. Yeah, and I know. Oh no, drama. We don't like the drama. The Dalai Lamas of the dramas. Oh, that's no good. Is it under warranty? I mean, you just got the car. I know my car, the AC doesn't work. And I can put like the Freon and all that stuff, have it put in there. It's out in 3 days. So moonroof open, windows all open. You chilling? That's all stuff going on around you. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to be, a spectator than it is a participant. Let the games begin. All right. Let's get it. Starting off with Aries. Aries energy. What's cracking? With the warranty. Okay. I'm a Taurus that drives a Taurus. An 04 Taurus. I don't care what anyone says. I love my car. Love my car. And it would cost me a lot to do the casing for the air conditioning unit. I look at it this way. Summer's so short. I'll have the windows down. That's the way I drive. I'm driving so fast anyway, so. Hello, drawing momentum. Ha! True story, say cheese. A Taurus driving a Taurus. My color, the official color of it is Merlot. It ain't red. It ain't burgundy. My car is Merlot. Has been discontinued. Stop it. Yeah, I like the car. It gets a sticker every year. It's safe. It runs, I keep up the oil changes and all that stuff what it needs. It's an 04. Do I need any more? No, I don't. It's a mid-sized car, so it's not like, I'm driving a tuna can. It's great, in the winter and snow and stuff like that. A Taurus rising. Walking? Well, that's safe. Aries. Let's kick it. What's going on with Aries? I feel like you're reserved for some reason. What's going on? Ooh, Aries, star card. Universe sees what you're doing. Guides with you. Like I said, things going on behind the scenes. Divine intervention. A wish being granted. This even could be being spiritually guided. Aries. Are you being guided to maybe another fire sign? Or you're getting your flame on? That didn't sound right. Making you the best you could be. Being optimistic, being driven. The go-getter. The adventurer. Trying new things. Kind of like coming out of your comfort zone. I'm kind of feeling it. Aries, if you feel like you're being guided to something that's brand new, be optimistic, be enthusiastic about it. Something I think brings that fire, out in you. It gives you drive. It gives you momentum. That's a gift, Aries. That's a gift. Because when you're excited about something, you're optimistic about something, you stick to it. Whether it's a new job, new relationship, a different situation that always keeps you thinking. You could be meeting another fire-like person, Aries, Leo, or Sag, such as yourself. But make no mistake, Aries, the universe has a plan for you. And I believe that you're on that path that you're supposed to be on. Whether you've been on it for a while, just stepping onto this new path, or getting in the direction of it. definitely feel like you're being guided. Wow. Props to you, Aries. Righteous. That's your favorite deck? Witch's Tarot? I did. I gotta get the same decks, but just newer because I use them so much because I love them. Resonate with them. Messages seem loud and clear. Illustrations are beautiful. Taurus. What's going on, Bull Gang? Woo! Somebody dealing with a negative fire-like person, Taurus? Taurus, maybe you're on the cusp of Aries. But like I said before, this is like a lot of fire in this session. Creative, passionate, motivate, go get it done. They don't let the grass grow under their feet. This is somebody who's going to say they're going to. They don't. Arrogant, prideful, egotistical, sassy, or what I would say, saucy. This is sarcasm. Taurus, either you're dealing with someone like this, whether it's friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however. But I feel like, somebody sits there and just like, eggs you on, for something to happen, but yet they're not making anything happen for themselves. Wow. Taurus, what's going on this week? Just go a million ways. But you get the Sun card, my bulls. Best card in the whole deck. This is, keeping your chin up, feeling like you're a part of life. Maybe you're a raisin in the sun. I don't know. But this is, I'm going to say it. This is like somebody comes like around your space and you're like, turn that frown upside down. Spread the positivity there, Taurus. Woof the sun. Yeah, I know. So you're not letting, Taurus, somebody let the air out of your balloon, so to speak. They can be as negative or as arrogant or as, ignorant as they want to be. Not phasing you. They can just walk on or watch you. Stay positive. Bring positivity to you. Spread some positivity. They can take it if they want. It's free. But wherever your zone is and you're just kicking it like Bruce Lee, Taurus, stay in that momentum. This is actually kind of funny to watch. Stay positive, Taurus. Hello, Anne. What's going on? Lots and lots. You get stuff to tell me? Let's go on to Gemini. Gemmies this week. What's going on with Gemini? Interesting. Gemmies. You get two major arcana. You get the Justice in reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra. But in the upright, this is, if it's got anything to do with the, courts, something gets swayed away, something gets rectified, justified, and made fair. In the reverse, this is an injustice. Sometimes it's karmic justice. Now, karmic justice could be something that, it goes in your favor. Somebody gets said just desserts, right? It could be you, Gems. They have a karmic debt to pay. An injustice was done, so now it needs to be rectified to make something just. Gems, this could be an ongoing thing. Maybe your point of view needs to change or whatever, but you're being guided. Star card. Something was unjustly done, whether it was from you, Gems, or to you. But I feel like this had to happen. to put you on the path where you're supposed to be. Maybe to stop pursuing something that would be unjust to you in the long run. Gems, even though you think something might be unjust, it wasn't fair. It wasn't for you. It wasn't where you were supposed to be. And because something did not work out in your favor, now maybe a wish could be granted. Maybe now you're going to be divinely led. Maybe now it puts you somewhere else that a wish can be granted. Divine intervention? I think so. Whether this was to open your eyes, Gems, or put you where you have to be, something could not go your way because that way wasn't the way you were supposed to be on or where you're supposed to be. So that's what the injustice, whether it's karmically or not. I almost feel like to stop the pursuit of something to get you back on course where you're supposed to be. And then a wish gets granted. Yep. I think of something that you thought was rectified and justified that would have put you down somewhere where you were not supposed to be. So the universe will put the brakes on one way or another if we don't stop ourselves. Your guides, be like, okay, that's going to happen right there because you need to stop in your tracks and take a left. And that sounds like that's what's going on, Gems. So whatever this was, it's done. It had to happen. Release it. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. And be maneuvered. Because they'll never steer you wrong. Wow. Good for you, Gems. I'm hanging in there, Annie. It's hot. I mean, it's hotter than hot around here. But that's why I bought this portable AC little doohickey that's whispering my hair. This thing's on low. And I'm cool as a cucumber. Love this thing. Love it. All right. Cancer. Krabby Patties. What's going on? Cancer. You get the Six of Cups in reverse. This is like forgetting about the past. Sometimes it means children. But in this case, I strongly feel that there was something in the past that you don't want it to crop back up. You let it go. Try to forget about it. But Cancer, because of something in the past that you choose not to either deal with. Now, this could be the energy of, a partner, friendship, loveship, career, family. But because something in the past is forgotten, not addressed, not spoken of, you can't get this wish. Cancer. You, them, you. If you decide not to follow your intuition and not address something, then you can't have what you're wishing for. No matter what that wish is. Careful what you wish for, Cancer. You need to go back. It could be yesterday. It could be a week. It could be 10 years ago. But something you're trying to forget needs to get correct. Once that is, and you release it and you make something right, then something gets granted. So if it feels like you're swimming against the tide, it seems like, nothing's going your way or anything, it's because you got to fix something first there, Cancer. For sure. Until I think it's fixed, whatever it was. You, them, you. until that gets rectified, fixed, you're not going to have a lot of, leaps and bounds. I think something keeps you right where you are until it's fixed. That way you can move forward. Okay. Staying in the house. It's too hot for you. Leo. Let's get it. Aw, Leo. You're riding unicorns. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment at its finest. Doesn't get any better than that. Happy house, happy spouse. This is something that emotionally puts you over the moon. Like your heart's ready to burst, that it's overjoyed. Why am I saying that? It's because it's the truth. Leo, whether this is your energy in any ship or someone you're dealing with, the Ace of Swords is the opportunity to either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. It's about victory and success. But if you got to hear it, speak it, or know it, it was something really good. Something really good. I think this is like confirmation of something maybe even hoping for. It puts you over the moon because now something's finally spoken of or heard of or known. Leo, I really feel like you felt something in your heart. You knew it to be right. You knew it to be right. But when somebody hears the truth or speaks the truth or, knows the truth, finally, it's not just you. Yeah. It's finally out there. And maybe that's all you ever wanted, Leo. Props to you. Nice. Virgo. What's going on, Virgie? 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, and something offered. So here you are diligently working here. You could be learning a new skill, craft, trade here, Virgo. You can be putting all your energy into you to make you the best you can be. And you're really focused on whether this is learning something or improvement. But now you get the the Knight of Cups. And here's something heartfelt, something sentimental. This is not blowing smoke or anything. This is either the apology that someone feels they have to give you, or you them. Maybe somebody just saying, I see how hard you're working. I know how diligent you've been. Somebody is going to reach out because don't think anything didn't go unnoticed there, Virgs. All your hard work and efforts to, getting to where you want to be. I feel like this is a compliment, a very sincere, heartfelt, meant, no, you're not forgotten, Virgo, compliment. So take it. Because you don't get them, too often. None of us do. And this person means it. Wow. Libra. What's going on, Leaves? Leaves, who you fighting with? You get the 5 of Swords. Conflict, one-upping somebody, winning at all costs, hitting below the belt. Not because it's true, just because it hurts. This is also about drawing a line in the sand that, someone's like, I dare you to cross that. I wouldn't if I were you. Oops. It's about fighting, Leaves, about what's fair. It's fighting for making something fair. You even exchange your generosity with the 6 of Pentacles. You always want to make sure that you are receiving as much as you're giving. You're not doing all the work, or somebody else there, Leaves. So here's a fight here to make something fair. You're the scales, Leaves. You know when something is about right, when something's even. And don't stop until it is. Don't take less. Less is not more. Not in partnerships and friendships. Scorpio. Wasting no time. Scorpio, you're walking away from something. You're emotionally checking out here. It very well could have been, Ian. Very well. So, Scorps, emotionally checking out. You're walking away from something. Something's not cutting it. Something might not be enough. When you walk away from it, Scorpio, you find balance. You get temperance here. It's also about having patience with you and patience with the people around you. But your head and your heart gets back on the same page. I feel like you get in sync with yourself again. So when you walk away from something, Scorpio, and now you have your own energy to shift, move, change, repair, whatever you gotta do. But it's a good thing. You can't have this balance unless you do walk away. It's almost like you gotta walk away to keep your sanity. Trying. Saggies. What's going on this week, Saggy? You get 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That could be a funneling of money, a misuse of funds. Family could be up in, arms, chaos because of the lack of. Valuable things have been lost, which I mean love and respect and honesty and stuff like that. I almost feel, Sagitt, maybe it feels like, I was going to say like the plug got pulled out of your pool. Boy, it ever did. 2 10s. Sag, what are the chances? Good chance. You're on my channel. The funneling of money, the misuse of money. I feel like this might have been splurging, careless. And because of this, then now you get up the next day and say, whoa, I don't have a pot. I don't think you did it on your own. 10 of Swords is feeling backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, betrayed in any way, sense, or form. Your energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. I think you're the one feeling this here, Sag. And you might have been, out there spending some dough. Maybe you're trying to impress some people. Did it work? No. Did somebody take an opportunity to maybe go overboard? I'm thinking so. And is anyone there to, help kind of recover from this? No. So this has left you in financial despair. Hardship, I want to say. And I feel sad that there's going to be people that's going to turn their backs. It's kind of like that scenario that, hey, when you get all the money and you're paying for everything, paying for the gas and, food and whatever you're doing. And then when your money's gone, so aren't they? I think it's one of those scenarios there, Sag. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Capricorn. Come on, Cappies. What's going on? Whoa. Whoa, Caps. Off the rip. Karma. Something's coming back around. Karmic debt needs to be paid. And I feel like something's coming back with momentum, Capricorn. Got a thief around. Sneaky shenanigans. This could have been somebody who ghosted you, snuck out of a situation. Capricorn, I feel like if you ever said, to yourself, never again, that situation, never again, that person, the universe is like, yep, really? I beg to differ. Let's bring it back. See if you're true to your word. See if you learned your lesson, Caps. This is a test. Because something does come back like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. Now, Caps, if this is you, could be the energy you're dealing with somebody else. You know what I mean? If something was left said undone, it's coming back. Are you really healed from something, Caps? If a scenario comes back around, will you treat it differently this time than you did before? Because that's how a karmic debt's paid. You don't do the same thing over again. Because guess what? Here we go again. A bigger boomerang comes around. Something needs to be taken care of here, Caps. And you can't do it like it was taken care of before. That's why it's back. But make no mistake, either something needs to be handled differently, and that's the only way you're going to get a different outcome here, Caps. That's why it's coming back. Heart songs. Hello. I have to show everybody still a hell no. Did I get a oh yeah? Aquarius. What's going on, Aquarius? You guys actually feel like this. Yeah, but you guys are not getting involved. Oh, thank you. You're awesome. You rock. No conflicts here, no dramas. Aquarius, you are not getting in it with anyone. Might be a waste of your time. Not worth the fight. Just don't want to play. No drama for Aquarius. Two of them came out. Ah, because you know. You know something, Aquarius. Oh, wow. Wow. You are not engaging in any BS here. Or, what do I say? Tedious, minute things. Internally, you know something's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. You're listening to your gut. You're listening to your intuition. Why are you doing this, Aquarius? It's because you're being guided. The star card again. And this is the Aquarian card. I feel like you are so in tune with your intuition and with your guides. Oh, one thing. Hi. Glad you're here. You caught the tail end of it. That's okay. But Aquarius, I really do think that whether this is a spiritual awakening, your spidey senses are just like on point. And they're on point. You're trusting yourself more. You're listening to what that inner voice is telling you. It's not steering you wrong. It's steering you to where you're supposed to be. Let it steer you, Aquarius. Because it's steering you away from anything that, is conflictive or, just BS. You got better things to do. Always, always, always listen to your intuition. It's how your soul speaks to you. Absolutely. I feel really good about that, Aquarius. Really, really good about that. Wow. It's kicking for Pisces. Dooley fish. What's going on with Dooley fish? Oh. Yeah, someone's putting their guard down. This is the 7 of rods. You got it in the reverse. This is, somebody who stands up for themselves. They're on higher ground. They back up what they say. It talks about keeping something out of your bubble space because you know what? Nobody should be there. But you're putting your defenses down. Pisces, maybe there's, what do I want to say? The coast is clear. That you can breathe or something. Or you don't have to be, uptight or maybe non-approachable. I think something has passed and now you can let your guards down. There's no need for it anymore. Maybe it's because something a wish did not get granted. You get the 9 of Cups in reverse. Pisces, I kind of think that, you've been fighting, you guard up, fighting for whatever. Now, this could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you in any one of those ships. But something did not come true. Something you were hoping for or wishing for. And now that you let this go, say, okay, well, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You don't have to be on guard or, defensive or any of that stuff. Thank you. You're awesome. Heart song. You rock. I love the little dude. Yeah. Pisces, so now that you know this is not going to come true, at least not now anyway, no matter what it is, you can let that go, and you can also let go of the tightness, or the anxiety of something. Absolutely. I rock too. Try to rock every day. Kick it like Bruce Lee. Back to the ancestors, to the 3rd dynasty. So breathe, Pisces, breathe. Yep, Jax is awesome. He's actually ringing his bell. I bought him this big rubber ball, and you ring it drives him nuts. But yeah, now that you let go of something, the possibility of something, maybe even coming back into reality of something that's not meant to be, it's not meant for you. At least not now. Put your wall down. Because you only had it up. In anticipation. Now that you let this go, you can go back. The walls can come down. Nice. A new kitty? I love Jax. You guys want to see him before I cut this off? I bet you do. Hold on, I'll get the old boy out. I'm going to shut this off. He'll blow away. Jax, you want to come out? Say hi to everybody? Hold on. I know. You get to say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know. I know. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. They can hear you just fine. Isn't he pretty? That's Jax. Did they say hi, everybody? You say more than hi. Are you complaining? This is not the complaint department. Mouthy bird. He's ready to go into. Hi, Laura. He is a pretty boy. Ah, yes. So he's just a baby. He's just about be about 5 months old. He has a capability of talking, but like I said, he's just a baby. He says what constantly. If I say, "What are you doing?" He's like, "What?" Huh? He's a smart boy. He knows how to give kisses. This is not the complaint department. You know, he likes to cuddle. He likes to lay on my chest, like on his back and stuff, and just have me scratch the back of his head. And that's his favorite place to be, right there, in everything that I do. So, folks, I hope you have the rest of our week. It's going to be amazing for you. Hope to see you all back here next week, me and Jax. So, till then, take care.